Hello everybody and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, one day at a time. We're on day 4, we got our workbench, it's looking pretty nice, and we got everything shut down for the night. We're going to be making our way over to Jen's, hopefully, and not having too much of a trouble, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Gotta sneak over there, and here's hoping that she's at the edge of a burnt forest and not like super far in. The main goal tonight is just to get into the burnt forest, and if we can complete all the challenges, great. If we can't, oh well. But for now, we're just gonna try to sneak our way by. Thankfully, on the bike, they don't notice you right away, and then when they do notice you, you have a chance to, just get away. Unless you get trapped into a little cul-de-sac. You just gotta be careful and more aware when you're traveling. It is going to be able to... It's going to allow us to easily get away from threats, though, so... At night, when you have a bike, it's a lot easier than just going on foot. Okay. So we're going off terrain a little bit. I don't see any major roadways, but there's probably going to be one. It's just going to meander and not go directly where we want to. I heard some footsteps. Oh well. Can't be anything too important. We just gotta keep our eye out for some zombies and make our way there slowly but surely. Really is a shame that Jen's this far out. It's gonna take like a whole half a day basically to get out to her and back. Which is why I'm glad we got the bike before the day started. There we go. I'm a little annoyed by that ridge because it looks like we have to go around it. And... oh. That's one thing to look out for. Okay, looks like we left him in the dirt. Not too bad. Okay, so this looks like we'll have to cut back for a second and make our way up this hill. Hopefully it's not too bad. There we go. Okay, looks like this goes down at a pretty measured pace. A little bit rougher than I would have preferred, but... the only thing worse than doing this, like, up and down hilly terrain is when the zombies are involved, because then they can just knock you around while you're doing it. Okay, is a burnt forest, like, right over that hill? Ooh, I like the look of that building right there. That's pretty cool. It could work as a little in-between base. Joel's a good 2 kilometers away, but... or not Joel. Rect is, but... could be like a workable solution for being in between the two of them. Hmm. Alright, so it looks like I got my wish. Jen is not immediately, like, super deep in the burnt forest, so should be able to play around with the outskirts of it this morning and get into her when she's open. Okay, so we got desert off to our right. Whoa! Okay. Let's ride backwards for a second. Alright, so we have desert off to our right. And it looks like Jen is like right on the edge of the burnt forest. So that's pretty good. Oh. Something walked on a landmine. Alright, so while we're right here at the edge, let's go ahead and look over our challenges. We need to get 5 mushrooms, we need to craft a burnt smoothie, we need to harvest some nitrate powder, we need to kill 5 burnt zombies, we need to loot any container in the burnt forest, we need to spend some time in the burnt forest. So what we'll do is we're going to hang around the edge, being in the burnt forest, and we're going to try to knock down any burnt zombies that we see, such as that guy right there. And we'll just slowly work on our one thing while we do the others. Okay, that's taken care of. Okay, I see a feral burnt zombie. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's hang tight for a second. We're doing pretty good on killing the burns. We got probably 2 or 3 so far. Is that a burnt or is that a... Yeah, it's another burnt. Or no, that's the regular guy. Okay. We're looking for a cut of green grass that is growing some mushrooms around it. I think that's one right here. Okay. Now we need to look for some mushrooms. There's a burn right there. Oh, come on. There we go, that's better. Got a bird coming to join the party. And we're concussed again. Lovely. We just solved the last one after an hour and 30 minutes of having one, and now we have a new concussion. This is good. We like this. Let's see here. I don't see any more mushrooms. Oh shit. Okay, we need to hop back out. We're starting to take damage. Ah, not good. Come on, get us out of here. Am I going the right direction? I like to think that I am. Here we go. Alright. Should no longer be on fire. I don't see that spider zombie, so I think we might have given him a slip. We're not infected. We got a concussion. Things are not too bad. Let's go ahead and bandage up a little bit and get some food and water on our belly. Let's take a look at how our challenges are doing. We need another 17 minutes, or another 16 minutes and 30 seconds in the burnt forest. 2 more containers need to be looted, 2 more burnt zombies. We still need to get nitrate powder, and we've gotten a total of 1 of the 5 mushrooms that we need to get, so. Things are definitely not going as good as they could be, but I'm just happy we're not infected or got like a huge injury. So yeah, we have a new 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get whatever we need to get. I don't see any let's pull up a map real quick and... Okay, there's some nitrate literally right at the edge, so we can do that. We can mine that up real quick. There's that nitrate. It's off to our left. It shouldn't be too bad, and it's daytime now, so we shouldn't have any ferals coming up and wrecking our stuff. Probably going to be the most arduous part of it because we have to mine 500 nitrate and we're not built for that, so. Okay. She's far enough away that I don't feel like we have to worry about her. I'm gonna give this last little bit here and then we'll pop out and get our breath back. Okay. We'll hang tight for a moment. Okay, we're back up to 1:30. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay, I heard him, but he doesn't seem to be aware of our existence. We do have some arrows. Let's go ahead and make those up and maybe pop out the ones that are super close by. Come on. I swear I'm just barely missing him. There we go. We hit her. Holy crow. I can't hit things that are super close to me, but if it's like a mile away, I can hit it with an arrow. That makes sense. Alright. Back to the mining we go. Alright, it's gonna run out in a couple seconds. Took care of him. Let's take a look at how our challenges are going. Slow but sure. I mean, we still gotta get another 200 something in nitrate, but... On one hand, I like the biome progression stuff, but on the other hand, it's really annoying. Get into the burnt forest officially, so... done. I swear I heard one over this way. I guess not. Our tool broke. There we go. Alright, more fresh air. Alright, we've got 2 more minutes. Let's make it work. Oh, we have a ton more skill points to use. I always seem to let them build up, but I'll tell you what, we'll throw some points into things other than agility once we get our main like damage ones done. We definitely need them for Horde Night, so let me just finish up this. We're pretty close. Alright, so we got the nitrate powder taken care of. Let's go ahead and take our breath for a second. Build that back up because we're going to have to do some searching. We're almost there on the burnt. We're almost there on the container. The time is about halfway done. Let's take a look at how close we are to having a burnt smoothie. So, burnt smoothie, we'll track it. We need mushrooms, water, we need plant fiber, we need coal. We might have a situation where we just get to gens, and then we make the burnt smoothie at gens and kind of wait the timer out. Well, loot any container applies to nests, so that's pretty good to know. He's taken care of. Let's scout out for some more mushrooms. Need to find a patch of green. I think that counts right there. There's a mushroom there. Any other mushrooms that we can see? No? Don't see any. Okay, moving right along. And we already did that patch of green. That was the one we did in the early morning. Is that a burnt? It is a burnt. Oh, there's a crawler there. Let's do that. Knock you down. Knife you to death. And kapow. Burnt zombie is done. And we got the loot container done. So now all that's left is mushrooms, and we need the mushrooms for a burnt smoothie anyway, so that all works. Don't see any more mushrooms. Oh, we're at our limit. We need to hop out. Oh, wait a minute. Is there any mushrooms here? There's one. I'm taking damage, but it'll be okay. Okay. Alright, let's get out. Oh, I'm going the long way. Mushroom, mushroom. There's one right there. Done. Alright, so we have almost everything we need. We just need to get our breath back and then we can hang out. Talk to Jen, get that all taken care of. Jen is most likely from either her vending machine or from the inventory she has is likely to have a water. So we need to just get some of this. I'll do 20 of them. And then we'll have to break some stuff in the burnt biome to get the coal. And we should be all good. I don't know where my bike went. Here it is. Alright, so yeah, we just need to wait until our breath comes back completely. We'll run in, get a water, craft a burnt smoothie, and be good to go. Oh, you know what? We're gonna heal before we go in, because we took some damage from the smoke inhalation. Okay. I think we're at like 3 minutes worth of time. Yeah, that's perfect. We will go in, we will get the stuff from Jen, and then we'll craft that burnt smoothie. Oh, I should take this tree out so I can get the coal. While we're talking to Jen, we'll see if we can get something for that concussion. Alright. I feel like the more I do those challenges, because full disclosure, I've had a little bit of a play session outside of like the videos that I'm making with my friends, and I also have a solo world, but I feel like the more I do those, the easier it becomes for me to remember the steps, and so I feel like I'll start working it into my couple early day grind, so that way when I do it, it's not as hard, and I don't have to spend a whole like day on just getting acclimated. Let's see here. We might as well loot it while we're here. I will go until there's like 30 seconds, and I'll go get water and craft a smoothie and drink it, and that'll give us some more time. And by the time I'm all done with looting and talking to Jen and crafting the smoothie and all that, it'll probably be time to head out, because we'll have those. Go ahead and read that. I'll put this on my shoes. Alright, we're getting close. We're almost at 30 seconds. Alright, let's go get that water. That one's murky. Let's get actual water. Do I not have money on me? Well, that's problematic. Let's use that. Come over to Jen.
Good morning. Don't spend it all in one place.
She has painkillers.
Just make sure it's here.
Alright, cool. She gave us painkillers. Let's eat that.
No stim packs.
We will sell these headlights.
Well, you just brightened my day. I'm glad I could help you.
Alright. It's gonna take a minute to craft that. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up. We'll talk to her, take a look at her inventory while we're burning alive. Coffee. The advanced bellows is important. Oh, I think the reason I couldn't buy that water earlier is because I had a full inventory. I don't think it was actually because I didn't have enough money. It's really hard to focus when I got myself coughing all over the place.
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
Burnt Smoothie's got 20 seconds on it. Yeah, let's go ahead and head out. We are at close to. Burnt Smoothie, drink it. Alright, so we're gonna hang out here until we can get the full challenge complete, and then we're gonna head back to Trader Rect. Yeah, we just gotta spend a couple more minutes here, and we'll be good to go. Oh wait, I think we have to get it from a trader, but you know what? We're gonna be getting it. We're gonna be getting a job from Rect anyway, so it'll be fine. 30 more seconds. You know what? I didn't loot all of Jen's stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead back and get that. I completely spaced out. Okay, so we got all that. I'll talk to Jen.
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you. Good job.
Alright, cool. Now I can fuck off and we can focus on our stuff. Let's see here. Let's get some good loots. Damn it. I'm weighed down. It's hard to do parkour when you're weighed down. Ah, come on. There we go. Ooh. Antibiotics. Don't mind if I do. Okay. We're almost done looting her compound, and then we should be able to get home in time to get a job and be ready to do it. we loot this already? Did. Okay, cool. I think we're all done here. Yep. Alrighty, we're on the road again to see Joel. Or not Joel. Wow, I keep forgetting it's Wrecked and not Joel. Joel was the first trader for the longest time, and they eventually made it to where it was Wrecked every time, which I kind of wish they hadn't. Wrecked is a bit of an asshole, and it feels like he made better sense to live always in the wasteland. But I guess the wasteland is not the most conducive place to have crops growing. It's kind of annoying because like Joel seemed very laid back and I liked his like cabin area and he seemed like a good first trader, but I guess it does make sense environmentally to have Wrecked as the first trader with his food and whatnot. Although I guess what you could also do is like have him have like a greenhouse to where like it made sense where all of his crops came from and whatnot. That is a secret bunker. I would check that out some other time. Really don't like the way to gens from Rex. It's very hilly. Oh jeez. That's a landmine book. Oh, we got an airdrop. Please don't put it back in gens. Damn it. Oh wait, is it like right above us? Or no, it's all the way back at gens. God damn it. Alright. This day has not gone like I wanted it to, but it's not the worst. You know what? I'll be really angry if that's like... has nothing in it. Just a bunch of useless stuff. Shit. You know what? That book that we literally just got just saved our life. Oh, wow. I completely forgot that that place had landmines. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we got. You know what? I retract my previous statement. This is an amazing box. Yep. Jar of honey, go on jar of honey. I needed that for sure. And then we got this guy. Let's go ahead and get rid of the aloe cream. Just use it. I'm very interested to see what that crafting bundle is going to look like when we get back, but we definitely need to start making our way back if we want to have time left at the end of the day. But we do have a hammer, which is going to allow us to craft and, or not craft, but to build and upgrade really easily. Won't get too close this time. Hopefully I won't trigger any landmines. Yeah, usually those landmines take like even a half a second to trigger and go off. But thanks to that book, we got the extra 2 seconds, and it really paid off. Oh, come on. You can make it. You can make it. Can't make it. Ah. Let's try going up this way. There we go. That's better. Come on. You can do it. That's better. It's gonna be way nicer when we have our little motorbike. Oh, this is a nice little place. I like this. I mean, it's kind of surrounded on all sides by hills and would be a pain to go Evo Trader, but I do like the look of it. Is this a tier? Yeah, this looks like a tier 4 or 5. It's multi-story. I think that's a tier 4. Yeah, tier 4. Zavislak. Zavislak? It's got a very, like, church-like cathedral aesthetic to it. I don't know. We might have to come back here and take a look at it. Ooh, a fog's rolling in. Zombies like to hide in the fog. We'll have to be careful. Oh, come on. You can do it. There we go. Oh, it's really coming down now. It's funny that we're not getting wet, though. I wonder if it's because we're on the bike and it's glitched out. Do we not get wet anymore when it rains? You know what? I don't see that in the stats anymore. So I wonder if it took off for, like, the weather effects. Because it used to be that, like, if you were cold or wet or what have you, it would actually affect your stamina usage and whatnot. I wonder if they rolled that into the biome stuff, and that's just part of the biome damage now. You know what? I don't see any cold or hot on the armors either. So, you know what? I think they actually sunsetted that. That's kind of sad. Because it used to mean, like, you needed to, like... We used to have clothes. You would mix and match and develop clothes for, like, what you needed. But It seems like they're completely moving away from that now, which is kind of sad. Maybe I should do an old school playthrough. Go back to a alpha build that was a lot of fun. I think I started playing on alpha build 19, so we can go back to like the clay monster people and blunderbusses and stuff like that. That could be a lot of fun. The old alphas were brutal too. Like, I tried playing like one of the alpha 14 maybe, and it was just really mean. I don't even know if you can download the early alphas anymore. I know that you can download like the most recent ones, but I don't know if they have all the old ones there still. Alright, we're almost back. Grover High, that's a 4-star, or 5, ooh. That's a tier 5 POI. That's gonna be fun to explore later. Alright, we're not too far from home. We'll drop off all of our goods and we'll hit up Joel. And it looks like we actually have plenty of time today, so that's good. It was a nice little trip. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna put this pipe machine gun back and all of its ammunition. It's helpful. We'll learn our books. And I'm gonna make some arrows. We need to put this on this, and we need to put this on that. And we have some food to drop off. And I think that's about it, so we should be able to head back, talk to Rec now. We need to make this about 3 or 4 more the wall, 3 or 4 story, or 3 or 4 floor. Wow. We need to make the wall 3 or 4 blocks high, and we need to put a catwalk around it, and then we need to make a big, kind of garage door or rolling door, so that way we have a nice entrance. The Horde base is probably going to go somewhere else, so...
Afternoon. If you bring me a cold one, I might give you a discount.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get this infested
Come
clear.
to think of, let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me, you're working for me.
You know what, I forgot to put a few things back, but we'll just move it around. Actually, Joel, let me take a look at your inventory.
What's it gonna be, huh?
You got some good food on you. We will need the beaker for later, so I'll go ahead and buy it now. Oh wow, he has more honey. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy his honey up. Okay.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
So that passing gas is not too far from the house. And we're gonna just focus on infested clears so that way we can get the extra ammunition from them. And it's gonna serve us really well during Horde Night that we have coming up in just a couple days. Alright. I don't think I looted this before. It's... Honestly, I would double loot it, but I feel like it's going to be worth our time to actually focus on full clears that are count towards our progression. Ew. Pretty intense already. You know what? I've forgotten for so long that we have a ton of skill points that have just racked up. Every time I go to try to remember to do them, I forget. So let's see here. Let's just get our sneaky stuff up as far as we can, and then our hidden strike. Archery is more important for right now, but we do need to put points in Gunslinger for Horde Night, so we'll do that for right now, and all of our extra points should go into Gunslinger after that. Okay, we should be able to sneak around a little bit better after that. Alright, do we have a dog? Doesn't look like it. Nurse there. Probably a guy back behind around. See him yet? Oh, there he is. Now the last little bit should be some crawlers, but I don't know if they added to that. They're awake now. Alright, pretty easy. Not too bad. There's a few extra zombies, which just gives us experience, so the infested clears are almost always worth it. And we get all this stuff right here, which is really nice. Almanac. Let's go ahead and eat this, just to give us some extra juice. Okay, we got that. Should be some extra loot on top of it. I don't see anything here. Yep, looks like we didn't have anything to kill. And just like that, we're done. Yeah, it's a tier 1, but it's got extra zombies and extra loot, so that's what upgrades it to a tier 2. We're gonna take a little damage here. Oh, maybe not. All right.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein. I'm gonna make... I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
All right. Never invested, clear to do. And hopefully we can get this one done and back in time to get that last infested. Even if we don't finish it, I want to at least get it so that way we can do it like at the beginning or in the middle of the night or like right in the morning. I suppose I could clear this one with the pistol again and just go really fast, but it's actually not too bad of a POI, so I should be able to clear it pretty fast just doing stealth. There's that. Not too bad. That cop was easy to take out, thankfully. Out of context, that's kind of funny. That cop zombie. Let's go ahead and put that painkiller on our bar, because we definitely need it. Oh, we're almost up to pistol. That's pretty nice. Alright, so our last little bit's gonna be up here. I'll have a pistol out just in case it's nasty. Doesn't look too bad. I heard somebody. Don't see them though. Oh well. Ooh. It's a dog, I think. No. Are you feral? No. Ooh, okay. Let me just, Easy. Cool. There's all the loot. Ooh, I saw some sunglasses. Those are probably enforcers. I think that's a heavier armor set, so I probably won't use it, but... Alright, so let's go ahead and learn our stuff. Enforcer, sunglasses, bartering. You know what? It might be worth to just slap on while we're, Actually, there's no noise increase. And it's light armor. Okay. Yeah, we need to get back. Where'd I put the bike? There's the bike. Alrighty. We managed to get back in time to get a job.
What the it fucking figures you're my last customer. This day can't get any worse. Look, Buckhead, I can't say I'm not surprised. Good luck, kid.
Cool. We're gonna put that in Gunslinger like we said we would. And before we head out, you know what? No, we'll just continue, because I think I have... Yeah, I can throw some of that stuff into the bike, and it should be fine. Some of it's going to stack with the loot that we're going to get. We can go out, do this, get it done, and then we'll have turn-in for the morning. And then overnight I can make some stuff and craft. I don't think I could do it super fast. Yeah, it would just be too slow. We're just gonna take our time with this and clear it like normal. There's some good stuff here too, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and mine it while we're... I saw that. Alrighty. I filled them up so much that they were bursting out and clipping through the little door there. Alright, let's take a look at what the upstairs has got for us. Don't see anybody super obvious. Well, that's obvious. I think there's one in this closet next to me, so I need to be careful. kind of out of arrows now. Oh wait, we can make more. That one doesn't know where we're at, so... Oh, wow. Okay, we woke that one up.
Hello there.
Oh god! That feral snuck up on me and scared the crap out of me. It looks like we woke up the whole time. And we need to kill them super fast. Okay, I think that's everybody. One outside might have hurt us. We'll just shut the doors behind us and hopefully they won't bother us too much. Yeah, I definitely heard that. Sounds like more than one of them. I hear possibly one, maybe two. Reach up here and get all the arrows that we missed. Okay. Alright, so she's busting in. That ain't too big a deal. We'll eat this miso soup. I'm gonna go ahead and drop those seeds because we're running out of inventory space. I should have dropped stuff off in the bicycle before I moved on. Honestly, we don't need these. We're just gonna scrap them both and get the stuff for them. I don't know how a chair made it into our inventory, but we'll scrap that as well. It sounds like she's making some progress, yeah. That door was completely barricaded, so... Let's give her a little bit of help and then kill her for the door. There we go. This one... Nope. That's... Oh, come on. Just fucking die. There we go. Is that a feral? Yeah. Didn't notice our gunshots somehow. Okay. Now all that's left is going upstairs. Let's here. I don't see anything yet. Let's make sure our gun's clean, ready to go. Got a feral downstairs I have to worry about a little bit. Okay, I see you peeking. So we'll go ahead and start with you. You look to be a lumberjack. Oh, please just die. Damn it. Okay, not too bad. I was worried. I think we got the hardest hitting guy at the very beginning, so I think it's not too bad. We don't need a knuckle duster, so we'll break those down. Okay, I think that's about it. We just got this box up here. And that's it. Alright, we'll be able to make our way back home. This is cleared out. Okay. Didn't see us. We have some stone arrows, so we can probably take her out. Oh wow, there's like a whole little grouping. Take care of her. Take care of him. He is a feral. Come on. Took him out. He's done. I think it was the feral that we saw earlier because I don't see that person there anymore. So, alright, we're going to call it here. I'm going to make my way back home on next episode and do some crafting, and then we'll turn back quest in at the very end of the night. So, thank you all so much for watching. See you on day 5.